Good. How are you, sir? Good. I'm doing real good.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good, Bum.
How's her wounded?
Wounded pretty good. They're walking around. They're all right. After that prayer, we ought to have a little win today. The Lord is here. We ought to win.
In 1984, Bum Phillips and the New Orleans Saints marched proudly in their quest for a first-ever winning season. A mid-season clash with the Dallas Cowboys typified both the exhilaration and the misfortune which marked the Saints' campaign.
Second down, 7. Dropping his Hogaboom from his own 39. He's intercepted at the 40 to the 30, and he'll go all the way. A 42-yard interception and a touchdown for Dirk Winston, the former Steeler, and the Saints have jumped out quickly now. It's at the 38-yard line. Misdirection, handoff. Gaijon breaks it over at the 40, 50, 40. It's a foot race to the 30, 20, to the 10. Gaijon will score. Touchdown, Saints. A big play for the New Orleans Saints. 62 yards.
The Saints put together 3 masterful quarters and slam-dunked their way to a 27-6 lead. The dream of defeating Dallas for the first time in 13 years appeared to be a reality. But reality suddenly turned into a frightening nightmare as the Cowboys mounted a comeback and went on to win in overtime. While this was a disappointing day, the Saints enjoyed their share of shining moments, and the franchise can look ahead to even brighter days under the direction of new owner Tom Benson.
I never have coached a team or play, so I don't want to start doing that now.
Benson, a native of New Orleans, brings to the team vast experience and great accomplishments in the business world,
And real estate and everything.
and looks forward to continuing that success as he launches a new era in Saints football.
The other thing is we got the #1 fans in the country. And I'm not kidding about that, #1 fans, and I'm going to promise you this, that we're going to have the #1 team, too.
Victory eluded New Orleans on opening day. And when they faced off against Tampa Bay in Week 2, the Saints' comeback character was truly tested. Rookie Tyrone Anthony, number 22, notched his first pro touchdown. But with 2 minutes remaining and the Saints trailing 13-10, it took Hokie Gaijon to almost single-handedly beat the Bucs. After turning a little swing pass into a 51-yard gain, this battering ram barreled in for the winning score. It was Gaijon's ability to break a game wide open that made this human cannonball a one-man wrecking crew for the Saints.
He was the kind of kid that you want on your football team because he was going to go do whatever you asked him to do, any way you wanted him to do it. If you wanted to be on every kickoff or kickoff return or anything, he's the kind of kid that just tell me what to do and I'll go do it.
Gaijon's average of 6 yards per carry was tops among NFL rushers. And while he often ran away from opponents, he was more likely to be found running into them.
#1 kid, tough kid, and he had good running judgment, what little bit he got to run with the ball. He had good hands, he's a tough kid. I thought he'd be a good special teamer, and he is. He wasn't a real big kid, but he was a good blocker.
As adept as he was at blocking, Gaijon also led the Saints in pass receptions with 35. Guyjon's versatility made this 10th round draft choice one of Bum's best ever bargains.
Well, I didn't feel like there was really a whole lot of pressure on me. I knew that I had to do something so that somewhere along the way that whatever I did would stick out in Coach Phillips' mind. You know, so I just went in and tried to, you know, work hard and show him a little something.
Great attitude, a great kind of attitude that you build a winning football team around.
Above all, hard-nosed Hokie possesses heart, and his inspirational performance throughout the season was capped off by his selection as the Saints' most valuable player on offense. Accolades in '84 also went to punter Brian Hansen, who was sitting pretty with an NFC best 43.8-yard average and a ticket to the Pro Bowl in only his first year. Running under Hansen's precisely pointed punts were Glenn Redd, Rodney Lewis, Jimmy Rogers, James Haynes, and Scott Pelluer. Rookie Jitter Fields, number 26, has already tied the team record for the longest punt return. Provided the last-second heroics against Cleveland by connecting on the longest field goal of his career.
Morton Anderson can win it here. The hold is made. The kick is up. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's Saints win! Saints win! Saints win! 53-yard field goal. An unbelievable finish for Morton Anderson.
While Morton Anderson is a rising star among NFL kickers, the Saints boast another towering talent in wide receiver Tyrone Young, number 89. Tabbed high in the sky, this 6'6" human skyscraper out-jumped, out-muscled, and out-hustled his opposition all season long. Acrobatic Young averaged more than 20 yards a catch. The Saints' high-flying act also featured Eugene Goodlow, Lindsey Scott, number 80, Jeff Groth, number 86, and John Tice, number 82. Tight end Hobie Brenner, number 85, is blessed with great hands and intense concentration. And these attributes shone brightly in 1984. With his characteristic flair, Brenner came through with flying colors, and he really created some fanfare against St. Louis when he served as the catalyst for the Saints' most impressive offensive showing of the year. Brenner's 6 catches for 131 yards and 1 touchdown produced a sparkling performance, while Hokie Guyjon and Wayne Wilson added some razzle-dazzle as well. The Saints' offense amassed 450 total yards, the most since 1982, while the defense served up a few bell ringers of their own. Neil Lomax was sacked 5 times, but the decisive blow was delivered by safety Frank Watlett.
5 seconds, 4. Lomax drops to his own end zone, fires over the middle, completed the 15 to Stum Mitchell, down at the 20, dropped the ball. Frank Watlett picks it up. He's going to go all the way into the touchdown. The Saints score the final play of the game. On a fumble.
In manhandling St. Louis 34-24, the Saints flexed considerable muscle on both sides of the line, but they won more than a game. They secured respect and pride, which are the building blocks of a champion.